What's up, everybody? Just wanted to say something that really bothered me today. I had a little chat with my dad, and Dad, I'm sorry, but it's something I need to say. Is that I think that everyone that thinks that when you do something, you don't need to do it again is, I don't know, I just think is wrong. I just really think they are wrong because think for a second. If you see a movie and you really like that movie makes you happy, why is it wrong to see it again? Uh, see, something that I don't get it because there are some people, even those that I work with, they think that if you see a movie once, if you read a book once, it's enough. And I just, I really think that's not something right. Because if you do something like watching a movie, a TV series, or a book, when you read a book, you really, in end, really makes you happy. Why is it wrong to do it again? I know that some people will say that if you see a movie in the cinema, you pay for the movie, and if you go to the cinema and see the movie again, that's stupid because you are paying twice. And if you see the movie once, it's enough. But you gotta stop and think, why is it enough to see a movie that makes you happy if when you see that movie again you will be happy again? Because if we if we all think, you gotta think that if you do something that makes you happy, you have to do it again. Because let's consider, if you're not happy, I just have one thing to say: you're dead, man, you're dead. Because happiness, you have to believe happiness is the key to life. Because if you are not happy, if you are not doing something that makes you happy, you're not really living. Because there are people like me, for example, that I wake up in the morning, I go to work, then I go to school, I go to college, then I go back home. And sometimes I go to work, I go to the gym, or I come back home. That's it. And when and for me, for example, I like musicals. And if I find a musical that I like and it's not too expensive, because of course I'm not gonna be a stupid dumbass. I'm gonna spend too much money to watch a second time the same musical if it's too much. Of course, I have a conscience. I'm not gonna do something stupid like that. But you have to think. If I find a movie, a musical, a book that I really like, I'm gonna watch that movie again. I'm gonna read that book 1,000 times. I'm gonna see that musical as much as I can, as much as possible, because of course my father gave me the right education to save money, to think about the future, to think about my future, my finances. So I'm not gonna spend all over town. But of course, if it's reasonable, if it's something that I really like, if it makes me happy, forget it. No, I'm gonna do it. So I just wanted to leave this message and to say that, Dad, I'm really sorry, but that's how I feel. And next time, everyone that has listened to this, everyone, next time, don't think that it's stupid that someone is watching the same movie over and over. Think that if he's watching that movie over and over and the movie makes him happy, or reading that book makes him happy, be happy for that person. That's all we can do. It's be happy and be happy because others found something they really like and are gonna do it over and over again because because it makes them happy. That's all. No, a kid life. I know some people say that's a little bit stupid, but think, stop and think for a second. If you don't do something that you're happy, if you do something that's boring or is something necessary you don't like, you're not gonna do that with all your efforts. You're not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be something horrible. You're not gonna get nothing from it. So when you find something that makes you happy, do it once, twice, all the time if you want. Like if you want to see a movie, if you like a movie, you want to see it at least once a day, see the movie. Because when you are happy, you are in a good place. And when you are in a good place, nothing can distract you. Nothing can take you out of your path, because that's all we can do. No, because if you're not happy, you you have trouble sometimes focusing. You don't get along with your coworkers, your friends, your family. And if you if you don't do that, if you don't make yourself happy first, how can you make others happy? How can you enjoy life? How can you find love? How can you find a good work? How can you find a good job? How can you find anything to do? That's all. And that's it. I just wanted to leave this message and say good night, and I hope everyone can find their happy place, their happy thoughts. See you.